I just purchased a big, huge birdhouse from Wayfair, and it arrived today, so I put it together, and now I found a spot for it that would be a focal point when you're driving down the driveway here. And so I have this old 4x4 post, and now I'm starting to dig a hole with these post hole diggers right here. And roots aren't a problem so far. But if they were, I would just take out my trusty, dusty, handy-dandy Japanese ginsu knife, and I would cut it up. So I'm going to pause this for a second and dig the hole. I'll put the post in. I'm going to probably dig it about 1.5 feet. So I got through digging the hole about 18 inches, and then I filled it in and leveled it. And it's a lot taller than I thought it would be, but I think it's going to be really cool that high. So here it is. All I had to do so far was put the finial on and take the green roof and put it on top. It just fit on top of the base. It also came with these 4 anchors or braces or brackets, whatever you want to call them, and then the baggie of screws. So those are going to go on so that it could lay on top of the 4x4 post, and then I'll likely paint the 4x4 post white and grow some clematis up it. For now, I'm just going to mount this on top, and the storm's rolling through over there. You can see it. It's pretty big. It's very substantial. I was concerned that maybe the roof would be dinged or damaged or it destroyed in some way, and it's not. It came in perfect. Here you can see the other pieces, and inside 4 compartments inside, and then the top, and then the ceiling. And if I flip it over, you can see these are all the holes for the brackets. Well, that was a pretty bad storm. Look what happened to my... All right, let's try this again because we got pretty blown out yesterday with the storm. So these come out if you fold this is the compartments, and you pull that out, and you have access to the holes on the bottom so that you can screw in these in whatever direction you need them to be for the post that you're putting them on. I find it works best if you put it on its side. I know this is dirty from the storm last night, but I'll wash it off. And then you take the screws and line them both up from the inside here to the holes that are here, and then screw them in. Here's a better illustration of this with the bolts out. Make sure that the straight edge is along the post side, and then align these holes up here and then screw them in. But I'll need to put the camera down so that I can hold the screwdriver and have these meet the holes. And now you can see that I have both of them partially screwed in, and then I can tighten them all the way. All right, all 4 of the posts brackets are on. All right, it took a little bit of finagling, but I was able to get this top piece back in. So now I'll just have to put this one on and put the roof on. I'm just noticing here that there are screw holes here And probably that was the difference between the flathead screws and the round-headed screws. So these should probably be the round-headed screws. So just make note of that before you start assembling the bottom, so you put the right screws in the right holes. And there it is, the finished product. I think I'm gonna have my stepfather take a look at it because it looks like I didn't get the top on right. It's a little wonky. I have a feeling I didn't screw, I know that it didn't, the screw didn't catch on whatever it was needed to catch on inside. So that's gotta get fixed. And then I just wanna make sure that it's secure on the post. But if I back up, you can see my new beautiful birdhouse. That's the focal point for the driveway when you're leaving the house.